torch a motor. These are two people that have submitted. They have submitted levels. Who will win the Oh no, we've lost control in outer space. Zanya, lasagna, kuchromy, pajama torture. Are in outer space Tiny yellow machine. Hello, Playdate podcast. That's for free. Take off. 3, 2, 1, TYM. Tiny yellow How about we shut this stove? How about we start the show? How about we speed it up a little bit? Whoops, space and time continuum, multiverse, terror in time, speed, rockets, possibly axolotl, 80s first time chat, 3 happy faces. 1, 2, 3 happy faces. Dragon devil, dragon of the devil. First time chat from Dragon and Amy's. Please say hello to them. Alright, let's start this show. Let's start the tiny yellow machine.
get into these beats. Yes. You know what? We just heard that song. Let's move to the next one. Nope. We didn't hear that song. Let's go back to this one. Bam! What's going on, everybody? So many great people are here. How is everybody doing? Let's turn down that music a little bit. We have some first timers here. We have Imis. What's going on? Three happy faces. Dragon of Devil. What's going on? Let's see. What else is it? We have Ryan Clater here from Hello Playdate Podcasts. We got Narthex. We got Pajama Torture. We have, of course, Jamoda, returning legend. Zanya Lasagna, returning legend. Today, we have a insane show. I have known PossiblyAxolotl since the beginning of my Playdate journey. I know them as somebody extremely funny at all times, yet they made an extremely serious video game. I'm pretty sure they've made some other ones that are not as serious. We'll dive into that soon. But Rocket Bytes has been around since at least the beginning of my Playdate time. It's always been in development. It came out a few weeks ago. I'm a little late. Sorry, I got very sick, and now that's spreading through my house. I lost my voice for a week, and I just found out today my wife is losing hers now too. It started with our son. So good to see everybody. I had a Rocket Bytes emote approved. The other two were not approved in time, but let me at least get that Rocket Bytes one back in. How is everybody today? Is everybody off work? What's everybody doing? Is anybody still waiting for their Playdate? Where is everybody at in their process? What group are you in? Do you have a Playdate? Have you pre-ordered Playdate? Do you know what a Playdate is? What is a Playdate? What really is a Playdate? All right, I am enabling the only approved Rocket Bytes icon. The other two just didn't make it in time, which is quite unfortunate. All right, so if you are a subscriber to my channel, you can now refresh your page and get a Rocket Bytes emote. How about that? Subscribing to me on Twitch really helps out. Gives me a tiny portion. If you have Amazon Prime, you get a free subscription. Thank you to everybody that is subscribing. I love you. Let's start this show. Let's bring in the legend himself. PossiblyAxolotl. Oh, we got a clip in there. Dragon of the Devil. Kukromi, I didn't shout out you yet. How's it going? Just a minute. All right. Jamoda. Oh, Zanya and Jamoda got it. Axolotl, I had the skull graphic from the game in there, and I also had a rocket that's actually taking off. But anyway, next time. All right, let's do this. I'm going to unmute our legendary guest. Give me a second. Going to Discord. Menu boss. First, I'm going to unmute myself on Discord. So now, Axolotl, you can hear me on Discord. I don't think you're sharing your voice yet, Axolotl. How's the music? Is it too loud, Pajama? How's that feeling? All I see is your shared screen, Axolotl, so I don't know if you need to like reconnect with... Oh, nope, there you are. I'm an idiot. It's my fault, Axolotl, not yours. All right, I also made Axolotl his very own avatar. He's not seen this yet. So, Axolotl, you're unmuted, and now you are going to see yourself reincarnated. Oh no, that is a Chrome browser. Are you ready? Are you ready for your own avatar?
Maybe.
Boom!
Yo.
There's Axolotl in the flesh.
No way. It looks just like me.
It's exactly how I imagined you. I'm gonna turn you up a bit. All right, how's it going?
Pretty good.
We've only like briefly chatted once. I think you came in on a random gameplay stream, and you actually shared with me a very preliminary version of Rocket Bytes. Do you remember that?
Yep. Yeah.
Yeah. And now, oh, muted over here. GovBubs, what are you not hearing? Is everybody here Axolotl? Let's make sure levels are good. Oh no, Gov is muted himself. He's probably at work. All right. Thanks for your beautiful vibes, Gov. So yeah, you shared with me a very preliminary early version, which was actually pretty solid and great. I actually played it for a long time. That was a blast. The game is finally out. We'll go into your past in a second, but how's it been? How many weeks have you been out officially now? 2? How's it been?
Came out on the last of last month, so like 3-ish, 3 weeks and a bit.
And how does it feel? How does it feel to finally be done with it?
It feels good to finally have this out because I started work on it before I got my Playdate and stuff, and then I released it the day before I finished the whole season. So it took quite a while.
Dang.
So
wait, say that about the first season. You finished it right as you finally got all of your first season games.
Yeah. I released the game, and then the day after, I got the last games of the season.
Wow. Okay. And all right. Well, let's start with your past. I'm going to pull up. You have an official website, right? That's outside your Twitch. I feel like I've been to one. Tell me about your childhood. Are you even in your 20s yet? Age is not an issue, but are you in your 20s or below your 20s? Because I know you are a kid genius.
I am somewhere in high school.
Somewhere in high school. Awesome. There. Okay, as long as you're there somewhere. Normally I would say holy cow, that's amazing. But I feel like all kids these days are making Playdate games and being geniuses. But I'm your number one fan. I think you're well ahead of your time. So congratulations. Keep it up. My advice as an old man is take advantage of this free time before you have other responsibilities outside school. That's my only old man advice.
Yeah.
So tell me, what was your childhood like in relation to video games?
Well, for a really, really long time, I've wanted to make games. I really liked games with level editors like Mario Maker and stuff. So eventually, there were a couple of things. I can't remember the exact timeline the right way. I started making games in Scratch because everybody started with that. I went to a summer camp and learned the language Python and made a couple of really terrible games in that.
Wait. Before all of this, what was your first system?
First system.
Yeah, tell me how you even got into video games.
A Mac, and I played Gutterball Golden Pin Bowling on it. that was the first thing I
love
played,
that.
I'm pretty sure.
Man, I remember the Mac made a huge impact. I forget the very colorful, clear ones, but they knocked it out of the park with those, and they got into a lot of hearts of kids and children. I remember as a gamer at that time, I was in high school when those came out, but I remember it got so many kids into computers, it got so many kids into video games. Remember there's some Raptor game that was obsessed, the whole computer lab was playing. Anyway, after that Mac game, what happened next with you and video games?
Well, after that, it's kind of funny because after the Mac, I started using our old N64 out of all the consoles we could have used. I went kind
So was that
backwards.
your first official console?
It was either that or because I started using both our Wii and our N64 at around the same time.
Okay. Do you have siblings?
Yeah.
Do you have siblings that were buying systems as well, or just you?
Well, I haven't bought any.
Okay.
I hadn't bought any at the time because I wasn't Yeah, but me, my brother, and my sister would play Mario Party on our N64
there we go.
sometimes.
Yeah. Nice. That's awesome. So N64 was your first, and then you went to Wii?
Yeah.
Okay, so what were some of your favorite games that you can remember ever? Some ones that really stick out in your mind that you really cherish or think that like sculpt who you are today as a developer?
There's the Kirby's Return to Dreamland on Wii. That was when I played with my brother a lot, so it's kind of like embedded in my head.
Yeah, it's definitely the fight mechanic.
Also, yeah, and
That's
also
awesome.
like every Skylanders game. Like I played too many of those.
Oh, really? That's awesome. That's
Yeah, yeah.
awesome. I never got it. I never got to play the Skylander games, but I would love to. We should get to chat real quick because there's some fun comments in here. Pajama Sorcher says that your past is too sordid to explore in public. Ryan is amazed that you're in high school. He's very impressed. Axo is the coolest. There's a giant octopus, and learn all the things when you have time, says Wallmaster. Is that? Hey, is that low tech game? Wallmaster, is that low tech? Alistair? Games that came out in my 30s. Crying. Oh, Call Me Steam is here. Call Me Steam is Don, right? Don from Hello Playdate Podcast. We have two people from Hello Playdate Podcast. Awesome. And the developer of Tapeworm Disco. All right, so let's continue. Let's go to your website. What is your website? Because I remember being there and being entertained by it.
Okay, so it's kind of my friend's website, but I just like sent him an HTML file and said, "Hey, you should add this page. It would be funny."
This is your style. I love this. Where is it? How can I find this?
It's fuys.org/axolotl.
FUYS.
.org.
FUYS.org.
/axolotl, and then that's the domain.
Look at this. This is already funny. /axolotl.
Yeah.
See, I can tell these are your friends. Am I spelling axolotl right? Yes! There we go. This is what I remember. I love this. Hold on a second. Let me fix this.
Took me many minutes to make this web page.
This is beautiful. All right. This website looks like it's going to give me a virus. Beautiful. All right. So, oh yeah, I guess. All right. Well, this is it, but this is great. See, we're already getting to know you pretty well. I honestly, the first impression you had on me was just being funny. I think I watched some of your videos. We should watch some of your development video in a second, but let's get to your development past here. So are these all your games for the most part? Is there a better way to view these, or this is the best way right here?
Well, if you click where it says other games, it should bring up
Oh,
like
perfect.
a grid
Oh,
view.
yeah, there we go. This is amazing. Holy cow. All right,
Yeah.
let's start with the very first one. Is Traveler your first game?
That's the first one I've released, yeah.
Oh, man. All right, so
Or-
let's go. Let's start talking about your development path. Hey, VVVV! That was a Tiny Yellow Machine inside joke from the very beginning. Everybody
yeah,
laughed.
it's the best game.
Yeah, and I was the only idiot that had not played it yet. All right, so talk to me about making video games. I assume, I'm going to say you were probably in middle school when you started, right?
Yeah, somewhere around, yeah.
So tell me again, you started making games how and where? What programs were you using?
Well, I started making games with Scratch, just a website, just for fun and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Then I went to a summer camp where we learned about like the language Python. I got a
Oh, that's
Raspberry
great.
Pi, which is just a little computer that I
Yep,
can do code
yep.
on.
Yep.
And that was my actual desktop for a while before I got my laptop and stuff.
Wow, a Raspberry Pi?
Yeah, I used it as my just actual everyday computer because I
Oh, that's
didn't have
cool.
something else.
That's awesome.
But
Good for
then,
your parents supporting you and sending you to that camp. Unless you ran away from home, like some kids do.
No, it was a university camp. They would be able to find me. They both work there.
Oh, that's awesome. Are any of your other siblings into games or development, or just you?
Like both of them play games a
Yeah.
fair amount, but neither of them are like super into developing and stuff.
Okay, cool.
But like,
So
Yeah.
you got your Raspberry Pi. Were you? How did you make your first game on that, or when did Traveler appear?
This was like way after, because I started trying to use actual game engines when I started to use my dad's old PC, which he just like gave to us to fight over and whatever. So I started to like download the game. I tried Unreal Engine, which was way too complicated for me at the time, and like instantly gave up.
Yeah.
I tried Unity, which I used for a bit, but I eventually found Godot, which is the game engine that I use, like primarily when I'm not like messing around and like using whatever tools. So with that, I joined a game jam and I made Traveler for it. The theme was Nomad.
Yeah.
So yeah, it was just like my first time doing like pixel art and stuff as well.
That's awesome. So this was your very first game jam. How did you handle it? Were you panicking? Were you loving it? I know game jams are still a part of you and your personality. So tell me all about game jams.
Well, I just really like game jams. I find them fun to do. I know some people who get like super stressed out over them.
Yep.
Like for me, it's like sometimes I'll be working on something, I'll finish like even a couple hours early. I'll just be like chilling, having fun. Meanwhile, other people are like, screaming in Discord about not having time to submit and stuff. So I just like to have fun with them.
Nice. So let's check out Traveler here. Let's see what we have. Oh dang. Okay, here we go. Oh, this pixel art is great. You play as Trey, a man who loves camping so much, he's decided that rather than buying a house and living there, he is a nomad who likes camping. The theme of the game jam: every level you gain an ability that you use in the next one until the 6th level, which uses all of them. Nice! Well done.
Oh yeah, there were a couple things called wild cards for the jam. One of them was you have to unlock power-ups that like help you to get further in the game. They're just like extra challenges that you can take up when you're making your game.
Oh, that's awesome. So how did you do in this game jam?
Surprisingly well. I think it was like 12th out of around 40 or 50 or something like that.
Heck yeah, that's awesome. Let's see if it runs magically. Will it run? Let's see.
Should run. Might take a second to load though.
Oh my gosh, it works! Don't you love when old technology, even though this might not be old, this might still be very relevant. Oh man, this is great. I'm Trey, dude.
Yeah, you are.
Oh, I love how close it is. Oh, I love the sound design. How did you make the sounds? Did you find them or did you make them?
I
you didn't
got
make
them from freesound.org or whatever.
Who do I think you are? Like going out with a microphone in the wilderness, like getting. I'm stuck forever. I guess I need an ability. I don't know what my buttons are.
You can double jump.
Oh, I can double
jump there.
Oh, there we go. Dude, Trey is multi-talented. Oh, dang. Whoa, you got like nice camera movements and everything. Dude, this is so good. How many years ago was this?
I 20. I can't quite. I'm gonna check the page. It's like games just keep like building up. It's like more and more.
Yeah. I closed the game and I still hear the wolves and crickets. You recorded that wolf in your own backyard.
Yeah. Went out there in the middle of the night, hunted it down.
All right.
Recorded some noises.
Let's move forward. Let's keep going. We have a lot to do today. By the way, everybody that's here, we have a level making contest going on after we talk for a bit. We're going to play. We have about 6 level submissions, and I think Axolotl also brought another level for us to play that he just created. So we'll be doing that shortly. But I do want to still learn a little bit more about our friend here. So talk to me a little bit more after your first game jam. Did anything change with you? Were you more inspired? When did you start your YouTube channel too? I know you have a pretty active YouTube channel. I know I'm asking you 5,000 questions at once. I'm so excited. I haven't done a show in like a long time. 2 weeks is a long time.
Well, for the YouTube, I started it with the Ludum Dare Jam. It was either 48 or 47 or something.
Mm-hmm.
That was like last year, or like a little bit longer than a year ago.
Yeah.
I wanted to make it like way earlier than that, but the problem was I was gonna make a video on the VVVVVV but first person game,
Uh-huh.
but I ended up just not recording the script because I was like really scared at first. So I just sat there in the room for like an hour silent and then packed up and left. Cause yeah, I was really scared of like recording and stuff at first.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
I think I've gotten a little better from there.
Right. Right. I mean, I love your videos. I laugh a lot during them. And I learned a lot about, especially from making the dinosaur game for Ludum Dare 50. That was my first video from yours. But this is awesome. And you have quite the extensive dev video for Rocket Bytes. I think we should watch a minute of it real quick
Yeah.
with the crowd, because everyone should just, it's a great time. Let's just watch a quick minute
Remember the 90s?
after this ad,
It suddenly
sponsored by, oh wait,
That was
here, let me do this.
Then came the
Let's
twisted
do
record
this.
player. Pretty nice.
Skip ads. And let me fix.
Special about loading a thing
Don't worry,
on
I'll
that
restart
thing
it. Give me a
and playing
second.
on that thing. Panic co-founder Cable Sasser.
Cable Sasser.
Speaking of loading a thing on a thing and playing it
All right, here we go. Let me turn this up too.
There's something special about loading a thing on a thing and then playing it on that thing. Panic co-founder Cable Sasser.
Do not quote me on that ever.
And speaking of loading a thing on a thing and playing it on the thing that you made the thing for, my thing is here. Huh? Oh, right. I already unboxed it.
Look at these transitions.
This is the Playdate. It's a little slice of cheese created by Panic Inc. And like every good slice of cheese, it has A-B buttons, a D-pad, and a crank. As soon as I saw this, I immediately thought of a fishing game, and so did everyone else apparently. And because everyone wanted to be original and not use their first idea, there are currently, at the time of writing, no fishing games.
There you are.
Now, I also thought that
Yep.
everyone was going to make a
My
fishing game,
Axolotl
so
shirts and
I
everything.
didn't either. While there is now one fishing game, there's also 24 other games that come with it. You unlock 2 a week for 12 weeks, which is pretty cool. Personally, I was more interested in the development side of the Playdate, but you know, I can't refuse free arthritis. We actually made 2 tools for game developers, one called Pulp, which is more beginner friendly, and I don't really like to use it, and the main SDK, which uses Lua or C code. Pulp uses a language called PulpScript, which is made to look more like English, but some parts of it feel weird to me since I'm used to something almost completely different. I get why it's like that, of course. It's far easier for the average human to read this rather than...
Yeah, it's completely free. Normally you have to
With
pay
that
for
out
that.
of the way, it's time to log onto my computer and
All right, I want people to watch this on their own time, but I'm just gonna randomly skip to a Rocket Bytes part, just to tease people.
screen. They move to the other side, making it look like there's infinite stars, when in reality, there's only...
this was me
30,000
talking about, like,
only
the,
stars you'll ever
how the
see
stars
in your
loop
life as
Yeah.
a rocket.
Yeah.
The system actually kind of
Funny
breaks
because I can't
too
hear
fast
myself
as compared
talking in the
to
video. I have to like, but I know exactly what I'm
It's like
saying.
it has
that.
balls around the
Anyway,
edges, so I'm gonna pretend
no
that
way.
didn't happen.
I know
still
that's
took
that
a
was
few days.
familiar.
I got a shout out right there. All right, well, everybody should watch this. It is a great 8-minute piece on basically behind the scenes of making Rocket Bytes, but also just great Playdate content. You can see that Axolotl has a great style and is a pretty damn good editor as well. I don't know when you picked that up, learning how to make video games. I guess you taught how to edit too.
Yep.
Well done. So, back to your games. Give me I know I'm speeding things up a bit. Give me kind of a once-over. Talk to me about some of these other games, what you learned from them, and how you made it to Playdate, I guess. I know it's loaded.
Well, I
so let's
just
go for it.
yeah. I gotta think for a second because like a lot of these games were like pretty much completely unrelated. Just I'm gonna try something new. I'm gonna join this game jam or I'm gonna do that. Like with the Katamari Dama C one, that one.
Yep.
I made that one just for like a fun C Jam event. Somehow that's got some people like interested in my videos and stuff. And then I kept like exploring further, looking deeper into that kind of stuff. I learned a lot from that one because I had to figure out how to
like connect the objects together and stuff.
Right.
So like that one helps me just learn a lot about the engine I was using at the time.
Was
And
that
from that I learned
Unity?
that
What was that?
no, that's Godot.
Oh, Godot. Tom.
Like,
Oh, yeah. Okay, gotcha.
yeah. And then I kept like learning about stuff. I started trying some other tools like Pico 8. I made a game in that for video and
wow.
stuff.
Okay. Nice.
Yeah, and then I just like kept learning new tools because I find it fun to just try a new tool out and learn like how that works, and then try another thing. Yeah.
Right. Were handhelds ever a part of your life, or mainly just consoles?
Yeah, I have some handhelds. I had a 2DS, which I like the flat one that's like a big, like it's like a Playdate but way bigger, and it has two screens.
Right. Right.
So I had one of those, which came with Yoshi, that I played way too much on it. Yoshi's New Island.
Yeah, that was such a great game. That's one of my favorite
Yeah.
platforms. Yoshi's New Island is the remake for Yoshi's Island, right?
Yeah,
The
yeah.
one where you throw eggs and it has the insanely great music.
Mhm.
Yeah, great.
And
I
then
love
like
that.
I just like handhelds a lot because it's like it's way cooler making something for like a handheld console than making something for a computer. So I have a shelf behind me that's just covered in handheld consoles and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Like some old stuff. I have like an Ardu Boy. I have like Game Boy, my Switch Lite, and that kind of stuff just all over it because it's kind of cool to make stuff for those.
Heck yeah, 100%. I can't. Yeah, I'm gonna turn the volume off for this. All right, so you keep making games, you keep learning. Your mind is a vacuum, as I can tell. You're inhaling all this information. When does Playdate enter your life? How did you first? Oh, actually, Wallmaster has a question. This is a Game Boy Studio game. He has question
Yep.
mark, question mark. What's Game Boy Studio? Is that like a fan a fan creator for Game Boy games? What is that?
It's like it's a drag and drop like Game Boy video game like creation tool.
Heck yeah.
So it used to only be for like RPG stuff. So that's why I made this. I actually made this one for a school project.
Oh, great.
It
That's
was-
awesome.
Yeah, because it was for science class, so I had to make a thing like a presentation talking about an animal.
Uh-huh.
Everyone else did a PowerPoint, and then I was like, "Hey, I want to make a video game, guys."
Hell yeah. How did the class were they impressed, or were they like you're an overachiever? How did they
Nah,
handle
they
it?
were impressed.
Good. That's
Or at least if they thought I was an overachiever, they didn't like make it obvious.
Good. I'm glad you didn't get bullied for being an awesome person. Okay, so sorry, I totally interrupted you. We were talking about arriving at the Playdate. How did you hear about the Playdate the first time?
I think I got like Untitled Goose Game on Steam, and I was just kind of interested in that, so I started looking into the company that published it because.
Nice.
Like if I find like a dev studio or like a publisher or something that I find interesting, I'll start like looking at their website and stuff to see what else they do.
Mm-hmm.
And I just saw the Playdate page, started looking into that.
Ah, perfect timing.
Yeah. And
Yeah,
then like
that's
not
interesting.
even a week later, the Playdate update came out, the first one.
The SDK?
No, like
Or-
the first Playdate update, the one that they just talked
Oh,
about.
the
just,
video. Yeah. Sorry.
yeah.
Yeah.
Like not even like a week later that came out.
When you went to the website and you saw the SDK, did your mind just explode in happiness? Were you like immediately drawn to it? How did you feel when you first discovered the Playdate?
Well, when I learned that I would be able to like make my own games for it, I thought that was like really cool because most consoles that I have even are like super gated off. I had to mod a DS just to be able to like run a custom script on it. So to have like a console that they're not just like letting you, but like trying to get you to make your own games for it, I thought that was just really cool and kind of mind blowing
Right.
compared to like everything else.
So when you saw that, did you immediately start thinking about making a game? What did you have ideas of something you wanted to make? What was going through your head?
Well, like pretty much instantly, I had the idea for Rocket Bytes. Actually,
Nice.
like I wanted to make that pretty much from the start, like way before I had the dev tools.
Okay.
So then I actually made a game for computers called Rocket Bits that is like this.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Let's check that
'Cause
out. That's on your
basically
itch, right?
I just needed to I just needed to get like a video out at that time. So I was like, okay, I'll just use this idea and make
That's
the
very
game.
interesting. So you primarily wanted to make a game as a motivational tool to put on YouTube. Like the whole point of making the game was just to get a new video out on your YouTube
Well, kind of, because like
to stay fresh.
yeah, because I try to like balance out game dev and YouTube. I wanted to be a game developer for like a really long time, and then YouTube kind of jumped in there, and it's like that became a big thing as well. So I want to try to balance them out and make good games as well as videos, which is something that you don't see a lot with the game dev YouTube space. Like, no offense to the others, but even they say that they sometimes make like really bad games because it's just for the video.
Interesting.
So like I try to make a game for a video, but then also to try and put a lot of work and effort, which is why this one still took a little while.
Yeah. Yeah. Do you have any is there any other devs that you look up to on YouTube or elsewhere? Any like favorite inspirations or just games themselves?
Well, they were like, I'm not sure if you know who Polymars is.
I think I've heard that, but no, in the end, no.
Yeah, but Polymars, he's like a big game dev YouTuber person.
Okay.
So I kind of looked up to him, and then when I had like less than 100 subscribers, I made a game for a game jam he was in, and then he just casually like invited me onto the stream, and I was like freaking out.
Polymatter or
Behind the
Polymar?
Mars,
Mars.
like the planet.
Yeah. Okay. Oh yeah, cool. I like it.
And then also like my friend Nate Dev, I kind of looked up to him at the time because even though he had like a really, really small channel, he still made like super high quality videos and stuff. So I thought like, I didn't realize small channels could still have like good videos on them. Maybe I should try that.
Oh yeah. That's awesome. And all of this content is basically like game dev content, more or less.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. That's awesome. I love it. And what was it? Nate Dev?
N8DEV. Yep.
Nate Dev. Wait, I'm not. Is it this?
N8. Well.
Oh, N8. I was like, that can't
Yeah.
be. You said small, but not that small.
Yeah, not that small.
Nate Dev.
Yeah.
There we go. Oh yeah, 16.2K. Real small. Awesome.
Well, he had like less than 100 at the time.
Are these people as funny as you are?
No, I think I'm the funniest one.
Good. Wait, that's a great attitude to have. Awesome. Okay, this is super cool. So, Rocket Bits, was that made before you even heard of Playdate? I forget. I know you told me, or was it in anticipation for Playdate?
It was kind of in anticipation because I wanted to make the idea, but I obviously didn't have the Playdate dev tools at the time, so I was just like planning on just prototyping it on my computer, and then that got a bit out of hand and turned into like a bigger game. I even made a level editor for that one as well.
Wow.
And,
Okay.
like,
All right.
yeah.
So when the SDK came out, did you immediately start, or what happened once the SDK came out?
Well, I pushed it off for a bit because I wanted to start work on the game when I had my Playdate.
Mm-hmm.
But then, like, once I got the email that said my Playdate was going to start shipping, that's when I started work, and then it still got pushed off for like a couple more weeks before it even arrived and stuff.
Yeah. Yeah. And did you have to learn Lua, or you already knew Lua? I'm not familiar if Lua's used in like Godot or anything like that.
Well, I've used Lua for Pico 8, and then I also
okay.
like tried out Roblox and Core once, and those both use Lua as well.
Ah, Roblox
But,
uses Lua?
Yeah.
I didn't know that. Very
So,
cool.
yeah, and then beyond that, because that was like a day of Roblox and a day of Core, not like that much.
Mm-hmm.
Pico 8, I put a little more work into that. It's like super modified, so I basically had to learn a lot of Lua just making Playdate stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. That's awesome. Hold on, I got a cough. A little of the sickness still around. Everybody, hold your ears. Woo! Look at that. I got a follow when I coughed. Sputter Spooter, what's going on? Welcome to the show. So we are now approaching Rocket Bytes. We are here in the story and life of PossiblyAxolotl. PossiblyAxolotl and I wanted to host a level making contest. We thought it'd be a great idea to get people in the game and interacting with each other. We also, I still remember the Mario Maker madness and just watching people on streams like have a blast with those. I can only imagine I'm going to be cursing and screaming in 5 minutes when we do these. So
Tried some of the levels. That's probably true.
Oh, I know. Well, here, how about this? I have played your game, but I also need to be transparent with everybody. The only time I have time to pay my Playdate is a little bit on the toilet, a little too much information, but that's like nothing. Only when I stream is really when I have time to pay Playdate. So I have played your game, but only when you've watched me. I'm pretty good at it, I think, but I have heard from the masses on how insanely hard it gets. So I'm going to imagine you're going to be much better than me in these fan levels, but we'll see. I'd love to talk smack to you, but I don't think I've played enough. But I did play through all of the levels you had on your first build that you sent me, so I feel kind of confident. Yeah. So anyway, Axolotl and I thought that we should play side by side. So let's get that set up. Let's do this. Bam! Oh my god, it's still there. I can't believe it's all still together. Let me also turn on my camera so you guys can see my Playdate. I'm going to use my Playdate as a controller. So we actually are going to be loading these in Simulator, not Playdate Mirror, because Simulator can handle some of the levels that are created a little better. And just for streaming purposes, we don't want there to be any like lag and stuff like that. So let me find out what's going on.
Even some of the main game levels struggle a little bit when you're playing them with Mirror.
Yeah. Oh, dang. I just hit my monitor with my keyboard and now it's not working. That's not good. All right, let's zoom in. Let's go right here so you guys can see my crank action. Focused. There's dig your own grave. All right, so let's see if it's still connected as a controller. It is. Look at that. So I am controlling the Playdate simulator on my computer. Let me turn up the volume a little bit. Let's get some... Oh, by the way, while we're setting up, where did you learn to make awesome music too? Like, these are some pretty good jams.
Well, I didn't really find it. Well, we did some music theory stuff and band and stuff, but then beyond that, I just made stuff on my own and started learning how to do it like that. That's how I.
Do you play an instrument?
Yeah, I played the Barry sax.
Oh, sweet! That's awesome.
It's like the size of a human.
I know. I played alto, I think. I didn't play very long. I played for 2 years. I forget. There's alto, baritone. What's the other one?
Tenor.
I think it was alto. I don't remember. Mine was a normal size saxophone. Anyway, so yes, I'm impressed with your music. So your music for the Shopping Spree game was also a banger. I loved that music. All right, let's go to user levels. So we have, I think, 6 submissions-ish. We have White Brim. And by the way, Wallmaster, I want to make sure I'm saying your name right. Is it Alistair or Alistar? How do I say your name correctly? Stare or Star? We have Ryan Clater from Hello Playdate Podcast with Peace Out. We have Spooter, who just arrived. Air. Thank you, Alistair. And And then Alistair submitted 2 levels, but isn't there one that you prefer over the other? Alistair? Is there one that you mentioned you like more than the other? Or are these both good submissions? And then what is Walls is better, he says. Okay. Axolotl, what did you bring with you? Oh, Jamote's all the way down here. Jamote was the very first person to submit a level as well. So, sorry about that, Jamote. You got your ones, put you down on the bottom. All right, what did you bring, Axo?
Rocket.
You brought the rocket, and what is this?
Rocket.
Just a new level that you created that you want to show off?
Yeah, it's just a level I made for fun. It's not like voting or anything.
Cool. Well, Jamote submitted the very first level. Do you want to start with that?
Sure.
All right. So it is called 1-1 and 1-2. And immediately I know that Jamote there you go. I know that Jamote has been on a Mario binge lately, making ports of Mario levels. So this is what I assume 1-1 is in relation to. So look at the little doggy down there. Oh my gosh. I've already forgotten how hard it is to control this. I kind of want to let go for mushrooms, but I know I'll die. Look at these doggies. Yeah, this is definitely 1-1 from Mario 1. Whoa. Should we... I'm going to attempt to go to the bonus. Are you going to attempt to go? No, you said
I just hit a wall.
I'm going for it, Jamote. I'm going for it. Oh my god.
Just going as fast as I can.
No! Oh wait. Oh, I guess that's okay to hit. Oh my god, this game is so freaking hard. Are you kidding me? So I was I did it! I got out!
I'm having fun.
Oh, this was definitely not the way to go.
If you go into the menu, you can respawn.
Chewie, we're coming home! That's a terrible, bad new Star Wars reference. Alright,
Why does it keep erroring?
I'm not trying to cheat. I thought you were leading me to a secret, Jamote. Alright, so let's start over. Oh wait, I think I'm making it back. I think I'm gonna make it back. Am I anywhere close? I just want to crash into the level. Will the viewers get to vote? I don't know. That's up to Jamote. How do you want to run this? So the winner will get their level in the game. So Jamote, you can run the contest as you wish. I imagine you were going to pick the winner. How about we do, a good way to do is do like People's Choice, and then the Axolotl pick. Sorry, I started calling you Jamote. My bad. So are these save points? These eyes? These like green?
Yeah, those are the checkpoints.
Oh. Did you always have those, or are those relatively new?
Those are pretty new. I added them like a couple days ago. Well, not like a week ago.
After players like raged at you?
Yeah. I finished the level. I'm doing fine.
I love the playdate at the end, Jamote. That's really cool. Oh no! I got too cocky. I thought it was all over. Oh no! Did you already beat the level, Axo?
Yeah, I did a little bit ago.
Oh, well, I went into hyperspace, so that doesn't count. Oh gosh. Alright, hold on. I can do this. That part is not that hard. I don't know why I'm struggling. I briefly looked at my... I'm also playing on like the tiny secondary monitor I have. Oh yeah, now I'm in tier 2. This is awesome, Jamote. This is pretty good, and it's actually a little difficult, as you can imagine it would be. I'm glad there's no turtles down here. I wonder what you're gonna do for the elevator section. Here it is. Oh yeah, nice and hard.
Don't take that out of context.
Yeah, do not. Don't do it. I wonder if there's a warp pipe at the end here. Oh, I made it!
Yo.
Oh, I think they did. Maybe they added the warp pipe.
Yo,
yeah,
no way.
everybody! Rocket emote in chat if you have it. Use that rocket
Second place
emote.
isn't bad. Second place isn't bad.
Not bad at all. That was a good level, Jamote. I like that. All right. Let's go to user levels. Who submitted next? It was one of your friends on your Discord, I think. Was it White Brim or Spooter?
I think it was Spooter that submitted.
It was the one that had like slash marks as their name.
Yeah, that's Spooter.
Spooter, what's going on? All right,
Whoops,
are
I
we
went in
spooting
the
it? Are you trying to edit Spooter's level? What are you doing?
I went in the editor. I'm sorry.
God. Oh my god.
I'm so sorry.
Look at this level. Holy cow.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm not sure how possible this is.
Wish me luck, everybody. Oh my god. Oh, okay, not going that way. Axolotl told you not. Oh my god, I forgot. I need to go backwards. Axolotl told you not to use spinners so much. Yeah, here you are.
This is the one that doesn't work on the Playdate very well.
Okay. Oh
For
my.
reasons I think should be obvious.
Oh, there's nothing down there, I don't think. I think it's just like death down there. Oh no, there's not. Holy cow. Spooter. You know what we forgot to mention? Like, we should have made people beat their own levels. Like in Mario
True.
Maker.
I got one of the energy things, only 3 more to go.
Wait, you have to collect them?
Yeah, there's 4. The top one's the easiest.
Oh my god, look at this. Alright, the top one's the easiest. The top one's the only one I'm gonna go for. This is insane. Spooter, have you beat your own level?
I doubt it.
Be honest.
Okay.
Be completely honest with me.
Disc room rocket bits. I should play disc room.
Spooter said it may not be possible.
Yeah, I don't know. It
Come on.
might not be. Not 100% sure.
Hold on 1 second. I'm gonna mute myself real quick. Sorry, that was rude of me, but everybody is sick in this house and I had to coordinate who's doing what. Alright, so I think it's safe to say we should give up on this, especially if the creator themselves is struggling. Oh my gosh, Rambeard's here! Rambeard, we miss you. How have you been? Oh, your Playdate shipped! Congratulations, Rambeard. The struggle is real for Rambeard. I believe you're at the end of Group 2, is that right? I'm quitting this level. Shame on you, Spooter, for creating a level that's impossible to beat. But
feels like in
thank you
Mario
for
Maker when
one.
you go to Super Expert.
Oh, I know. I'm sure it's
just
beatable by
bam.
really good people. I am glad that you submitted, though, Spooter. I love you. Even though I'm slightly angry that I can't beat it.
10 out of 10, adding that level to the game now.
Yeah. All right. Next is White Brim, right? They submitted it after.
Yep.
Rambeard, tell me about your life. How have you been? Did you already go through this? Why are all your rings gone? Oh my gosh. Why don't you have rings? Why don't you have rings on yours?
I gotta fix it.
You're a cheat. That's
Just
what you are.
a bug. Ignore it. I don't know why they're not there. That just makes it harder for me.
So are these invisible walls that you can make?
Yeah, so it uses something I thought was kind of interesting. I immediately knew what it was when I saw it, but I didn't think of it when I was like making the game.
Uh-huh.
But basically, what it does is it has like they placed a bunch of walls down. And then the way the game works is it has numbers for each of the walls that don't have collision. So any other number would have collision.
That's cool.
So by changing the number for the walls to a wall that doesn't like exist, so like 1000, it places a tile there, but then it doesn't have any visuals to show, so it's just an empty tile. Oh, I know why I don't have. I'm using an older build. That's why there's no checkpoints.
How dare you use an older... Wait a second. I thought that I had this figured out, but I clearly don't.
Yeah, because like it's some of the walls are completely invisible because they changed the numbers to like I forget what it was, but something really high.
I like it though. This is creative because they are leading us with the ring. So sorry about my coughing, everybody. No, I like this though. It's not too frustrating, and I'm having a good time. Oh no, wait, I spoke too soon. Now I'm livid. I'm so angry.
Completely forget what to do here.
Oh my god. Oh yeah. I'm feeling good.
I played through all the levels the other time and I completely forgot what to do.
Oh my god, I did it! Emojis in the chat, rocket emojis.
Yo.
Wait, did you just make it in? Oh my god, you almost caught up with me. That's how good you are. Let me see what I missed from Rambeard. I've just been working and trying not to be on the internet as much. Good for you. Touched grass. Good for you. A lot. I love it. I'm glad you're touching grass, Rambeard. But it's also very great to see you back. I've missed you. You were here for all the first episodes, I remember. All right. Next user level, we have Ryan Clater. Peace out.
Yo.
So, Hello to Playdate Podcast did a whole Rocket Bytes episode. I just got done listening to it. It was really good. They also talked about Zanya Lasagna's game, Reach the Ocean. And then I remember Ryan just barely finished this. Thankfully, I got sick, so he was able to complete it. Wait, I want to see what's up. I never explored up here. Ooh! What is this? So maybe I have to collect things.
You gotta get all of them.
Oh, I like this. I like this level a lot already. Because I'm not too bad at it. This is good.
Yeah.
This is nice. Oh yeah. Alistair says, is it a big hand? I bet it is. I bet it's giving a peace sign.
I mean, it has to be.
Creativity
For a whole
points.
rocket to fit in it.
Sorry about my coughs. My coughs are throwing me off.
You'd be better than me at the game if you didn't have a cough.
Yeah, absolutely. Here's the peace sign. Oh gosh! I love how you just blew through the level.
Yeah.
But you've played these levels before.
And as the developer of the game, you're just instantly better than everyone else, and I don't know why. That just happens. Like, if you make a super like impossible game, you're still like super good at it.
Well, you
if
are
you've made the game.
testing it the most. Oh my god, this thumb is gonna be hard. Oh my gosh. Come on, baby. Come on. By the way, for those of you who haven't realized it yet, the crank controls the rotation of the rocket, and then I press up to give it some fuel. And by the way, you don't have to have a Playdate to play this game. You just need to download the simulator for free, which is a delight, as Narthex would say. Narthex in the chat. Did I beat it? Hey! Everybody, click on Narthex's name and follow them, because about an hour after my stream, Narthex is doing a video game music drum stream where he improv plays any video game music that you submit, including Rocket Bytes. If you submit it in his chat, he will play it live on the drums. and improv it and do a really good job at it.
Yeah, we gotta get
There's a
Rocket
lot of
Bytes in.
really fun video game fans in that chat too. That's where I met Pajama Torture. Check it out. Follow him. He'll be on about an hour after me, 7 p.m. Central Time. Ryan, that level was a delight. I loved it. I very much enjoyed it. I would be very interested in a level slightly harder than that, but I think it was great. I think it's time you do like this level next, or maybe just all phalanges stretched out, or how about hand run over by a truck so it just looks like this, and then it's extra hard to navigate. That was a great level.
Make like every line, like every wrinkle on a hand as a wall.
Yes, I like that. Should we play, let's save Alistair's best level for last. Let's play their new level first. Ooh, look at this. Those detonation things, what are those? Are those just decoration?
Yeah, those are just decoration.
Oh, so you can actually squeeze right through there. Your hitbox isn't the whole rocket.
Yeah. Your hitbox is basically just the window.
Oh, really? I didn't know that. That's a good tip. Now that I know that my hitbox is just the window, I won't be as scared. Never mind. I'm gonna die still. Oh my gosh.
Like,
you know what?
I'm doing like trick shots.
This is a hard level, Alistair, but I think it's doable. I know I say that as I fail at it miserably, but I can see myself.
I slipped, that's why I died. I just tripped. I fell off my chair.
No excuse. There's no excuse at all for you to crash ever. This is a pretty cool design, and I would only expect the best from low-tech games. Also, if you watch TikTok, you should definitely follow Alistair on TikTok, because I don't watch TikTok, but Alistair makes me watch TikTok because he makes really good ones, and they're video game related and lots of Playdate related ones, and highly entertaining. Feel free to link yourself in chat, Wallmaster. Ooh, look at that. Look at that. I'm very proud of myself here. Oh. Should I attempt to go through that? I'm gonna do it. Oh no. Oh boy.
Need to pull up your screen. I made it through the like tiny gap twice now. Tiny yellow gap.
Tiny black and white gap. Oh. Dang, man. Have you played Tapeworm Disco yet, Axolotl? Have you had time?
Yeah, that's one of my favorites on the Playdate, actually.
I as well have actually had time to play that. I did lie. Actually, that's one of the games I have played off stream. It's easy to pick up and put down. I don't know if I'm gonna
Fight.
I'll give this a couple more goes.
Have my toe on the wall.
How are you doing? Are you even close to beating it?
I've been doing pretty okay.
What are you doing over there in your menus? You cheating? Are you programming stuff? Oh, look at that! What a cheater!
No, don't turn that off.
Freaking dev tools. What else can we talk about while we do this? Let's see. All right, let's do this. Tell me about the future of PossiblyAxolotl and Playdate.
Well, I want to make some more Playdate stuff, and sorry, I cut you off.
It's all good.
Okay, so I want to make some more Playdate stuff, definitely, but I also like to jump around and do like a lot of different things. I got like a couple of handhelds on my shelf I'm planning on making stuff for.
Nice.
Currently making a Discord bot, but like unlike every other Discord bot, is actually like fun. Because it's not like utility bot or something. I'm giving it like super unnecessary things, like you can imitate other people and stuff.
Oh, that's cool. And that'll live in your Discord server?
Yep.
Yeah, your
It's just
Discord
gonna
server's
sit
popping.
there.
There's a lot of stuff in there. All right, I'm throwing in my towel.
Yeah.
I do like it
The
though.
wall.
I like the level. It seems beatable. Alistair, have you beat it? Axolotl's still in it. He's out.
Why does it keep crashing?
All right, we got one level left.
Alright. Let's go to walls.
Nope. Okay, so Alistair hasn't even beat it either.
That's
We-
not a good sign.
That's our fault,
Why is-
though. We should have mentioned that in the contest. It's all good. I'm just happy we got some submissions.
Oh wait, you're playing. I've just been sitting at the start. Okay.
Come on, baby. Oh! I think you're gonna beat this one pretty quick.
Why? I'm not used to like playing it while using the crank on my Playdate while looking at my computer screen. I've always been just looking at the Playdate itself.
Believe it or not, I played most of my Playdate on the computer, but that's just because I'm streaming.
I'm trying to find the optimal way to hold this while I'm looking up at the screen.
Have you experimented any of the grips or 3D thing? Oh god, I was so close! I'm gonna look at my bigger screen.
I don't have to like 3D print or anything.
Yeah, me either.
Oh, there we go.
There's some pretty cool things out there, though. Let's see, Rambeard, if you're still in chat, when you get your Playdate, what are you looking forward to the most? If you're still there. What's everybody else playing in chat right now? Hello, Playdate people, if you're here, what's your next podcast going to be about? Oh god, no! I came so close. Pajama, are you still playing Cult of the Lamb? Pajama is also a great streamer. You should follow her as well. She makes me laugh very much so when I watch her play. Come on. Did you beat it? I can't see the screen right now. I think I'm close. If I could just... Oh my god, I'm so close. Don't blow it.
You can't watch out for that saw blade.
I did it! You tried to kill me and you couldn't do it. We did it! Alright.
Yeah.
Alright, so let's see. I'm going to start a poll for the People's Choice Award. And then Axolotl, you should start collecting your thoughts on who your favorite is. Alright, so managed poll. Everybody will be able to vote in their Twitch browser. Which level is the people's... Which level deserves people's choice? Jamoda 1112. Spooters. What's Spooters? I gotta go to the level editor. User levels. Spooters Trials, which was very hard. Impossible to beat, says the creator. Peace Out by Ryan Clater. Ryan Claytor. I'll do Walls by Alistair. The other one's disqualified. Walls by Alistair. And then White Brim. Ah, yes. White Brim with the creative mirror maze with the invisible walls. That's tough. White Brim, Mirror Maze. Man, I don't know who to pick. I think I know who I'm gonna pick. All right, here we go. Start poll. All right. The poll should be at the very top of your browser. I'm gonna vote. I'm going with that. I think I'm gonna go with that. I'll go with that. All right. Before these results win, I love what you're showing on your screen right now. Who's your winner? Before we see the people's choice, what are you thinking, Axolotl?
I'm stuck. I'm not sure. There's a couple. I think they were all pretty good.
Do you want to pick one winner? Do you want to pick two? Which levels are going in Rocket Bytes? This is the life of a developer. You have to break hearts. You have to break hearts and send people home happy too.
Yeah.
That's what you get for making such a game.
I am completely stuck because there's like pretty much all of them were pretty good to me.
Okay. You can do anything you want. This is your contest. You can put them all in the game, but I think you should still.
Pull it too high.
I think you should still pick at least a winner or two. Because we have so few contestants submitted.
Yeah.
Gotta give something. Why don't you walk through the levels and say what you like about them?
Yeah, true. Okay. Mirror Maze, that one was like really unique with the way that it's like actually modified the JSON files and stuff.
Uh-huh.
That was just like really cool. I haven't seen that done before, and it probably isn't going to be done much.
So you have to modify the files a little bit too.
Yeah, because they had to like change the tile number to something that doesn't exist.
Okay.
Walls was just really cool. I liked playing that one. That was fun to get through.
Right.
Trials was interesting.
But hard.
That's my comment.
Ook the librarian, hello. Sorry, I'm just saying hi. Keep going.
Yo, okay.
Yo.
What else? Yo, okay. Peace Out by Ryan Clager. That one actually won. Cool. But yeah, that one was also pretty good. I liked how it actually like used some like design, like some sort of art for the map. Like for me, sometimes I would just place blocks randomly and then start shaping that into something.
Right.
But like that one had some actual like art aspect to it.
Right.
And then 1 1 1 2. That's like a requirement for anything with a level editor. You have to make 1 1.
Yeah. I really enjoyed that, and that was actually had a great difficulty level to it. That was really good, Jamoda. That was good. That's all of them, right? Yeah.
Yep.
All right. So what do you think? What do you want to add to your game? Do you want to add any of them to your game?
Definitely. Okay, how about... Why does it keep erroring? I'm not sure why the simulator just decided to go wrong today.
Yeah.
Out of all days. Like,
Yeah.
I'm gonna say... Probably walls.
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 Walls is the winner or going in the game?
Yeah. Well, that one is the winner to me.
The winner is Walls. Congratulations, Alistair, developer of Tapeworm Disco. Hey! All right. Well, that was fun. I'm really happy everybody submitted levels. Anything else you want to say before we leave here?
Hold on, I'm trying to get through the menu. Okay.
You did submit a level too. I forgot.
Yeah, that's true. I did make a level. So we could check that first.
Tell me any final thoughts as we play through this level.
Like for the whole thing? For
anything else you want to say before we go? So you said you are working, you do want to continue making things for Playdate, just not immediately.
Yeah, definitely. I have some ideas for Playdate stuff for in the future. But for now, like I want to try some other things. I'm a little playdated out, a little tired.
Yeah, I get it. You did release
And
a solid
it-
game.
And yeah, like, I just plan on trying to do some more like creative stuff, and I want to improve my skills a lot. Like every time I make something, I want to improve my skills a bit more in game development and video editing and stuff like that. So maybe when I come back to Playdate development, I'll make some like 4-dimensional whatever.
VR. Play
40
game
view.
in VR.
2 Playdates side by side. You plug them in together. Start
That's
like
awesome.
data.
Well, I think it definitely shows. I think your talents are all across the board, and I really enjoyed watching this game get developed and released. It is a lot of fun, and thanks for being on the show too, and thanks for hosting a contest.
It's fun.
Am I on the last one? Is this the last one that I need to get?
Well, there's one more at the top, like right before you exit. Yeah.
I'm glad you don't have to
Pretty
like
close.
redo this. I'm glad you can just like kamikaze.
Yeah,
Oh.
I was gonna make it so they all respawn, but I realized that was too much. That's just too much for the game.
I mean, you can give it the ability to the user, but yeah, they need to be
Yeah.
cautious using that.
Actually, I did add
my
something
God.
that makes it way harder. I added the option to flip the gravity to the game,
Oh my
which
god.
makes it like it's a newer thing in the editor, but it's like super makes it way harder to play the levels.
That's crazy. All right, I'm gonna have to tap out because I gotta go pick up my child, and then take care of the sick people. But this has been so much fun. I'm sorry I had to cancel. I got it! Hold on, I'm reunited.
Yo.
I'm reignited. Let's see if I can go for it. Oh gosh, no, I really need to go. Everybody follow Axolotl on YouTube. Check out his other games. Check out Rocket Bytes. He has a Discord. It's a lot of fun, a lot of silliness. Soon to have a Discord bot in there that's gonna make fun of you or talk to you. Yeah. Thank you so much, Axolotl. Let's see your beautiful face one more time before we leave. There it is.
Yep, face reveal.
It was a pleasure, and thank you everyone for coming. Thank you for supporting Tiny Yellow Machine. There's a big announcement going to come out tomorrow regarding the Playdate community. I'll try and get that out sometime tomorrow. It's about something that's going to happen next week, so get hyped. Thank you everybody. Big love. Let me see if there's anyone I can raid real quick. Don't leave. It's good to spread the love on Twitch. Let's see who is live. You will be able to find me in Narthex's stream tonight if you want to stop by and request some Rocket Bite songs in the drum stream. I don't have any friends on right now, so I'm just gonna end. Good night, everyone. Thank you for being here. Thank you, Axolotl. It was so much fun. Talk to y'all
Thank
later.
you for having me.
Thank you. See you, buddy.
Bye.
And stopping stream now. Thank you, Pajama. See everybody. Bye, you, Expooter, Rambier, Wallmaster, Zanya, Jamoda. Thanks everybody for submitting your levels. Bye, Ryan. Don. See ya. Bye.